Hi everyone, I'm Frank Duran of GAU Studios, and I am with
Anthony Pecorella of Level Up Labs.
Awesome, and we are talking about Defender's Quest today at PAX EAST 2014 on Friday. Now, could you explain?
Defender's Quest is a tower defense role-playing game. So we took the basic concept of a tower defense game, but instead of dropping anonymous towers that just disappear after each level, they're actually persistent named characters that gain experience, they level up, they have skill trees and equipment, and they go on this epic quest that has a big story and lots of dialogue explaining what's going on, why you're actually engaging in these battles. So it was an attempt to kind of take tower defense to the next level and use tower defense really as a battle mechanic. So usually you'll have one or two characters level up. You grow a party up to about 36 characters, so it's often a couple are leveling up after each level. So it gives you a little bit of something to do between each one, optimize your equipment. There's various things you can do to prepare for each battle.
How often do you gain a new champion?
It depends a little bit on your style of play. You can try to build up a really big group very early on. Some will instead focus on just a couple of key characters. We actually had some of our players who felt like the game was almost too easy, and they made up this mode called Hero Mode, where they only allow themselves to have one of each of the 6 classes instead of the 36 characters. So they try to beat the whole game with only 6 characters, and have actually been able to do it, which I didn't even think was possible. So it's really a game that we built so that each player can have experience in their own way, whether you want to be a casual player just going through the story or really hardcore going for the hardest difficulty challenges.
Awesome. And is it strictly PC? How do we get our hands on it?
It is PC only right now. We have browser version. Congregate.com is the best way to check that out. It's also available on Steam and GOG.com. Both been really great for us. And then we're currently working on a sequel, which is Defender's Quest 2, which has been really exciting. We may be targeting other platforms for that as well, but we don't know for sure yet.
What exciting things are you bringing to the sequel?
So some of the most exciting things are the people that we've gotten involved. So this was completely unfunded, just 3 guys working on it, and no one had heard of us. We didn't really have any clout. Now that we got it out there and have actually had some good sales, we've been able to get some really cool people on board. So the artist, the lead animator, is going to be Dean Godrell of Dust and Elysian Tale. So the guy that did all of that is going to be doing our Dodrell, I'm sorry, is his last name. He's going to be doing all of our animation. He's really talented. We're really excited about that. And then the main theme song of the game is actually going to be written by Nobuo Uematsu, who is the composer of all the Final Fantasy soundtracks. So that was a real surprise for us, but it's really, really exciting. I think it might be the first time he's worked with a Western studio, certainly a Western independent studio.
And so where can we find Defender's Quest?
Congregate.com is a great place to look. DefendersQuest.com is our dedicated site, and then Steam and GOG.com. Check out Defender's Quest. We're doing a pre-sale of the sequel, so if you go to DefendersQuest.com, you can pre-order a copy of the sequel, and if you want, we're doing a sort of a Kickstarter thing, so if you want to do upper tiers, you can get in as an alpha tester, you can design some elements of the game too, so we'd love to have people check it out.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
You too.